Look in the mirror and say, good job.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I do it literally. I look in the mirror and say, Mehri, good job. Because nobody does.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It Tuesdays, where I share conversations that I have with successful women, all answering the same questions. And then we simply chat it up a bit. You get to be a fly on the wall in these conversations. I'm wrapping up season 4 by sharing this authentic and vulnerable conversation with Mehri Modiri. As a person who once functioned in fear, anger, and guilt, she now lives a life that has freed her from all that. Now, she guides other high-achieving women to release their emotional baggage and live with confidence and joy. Mehri and I have no problem finding ways to connect and chat it up. Here's my conversation with Mehri Modiri.
You look good.
Well, good morning.
Your
Thank
office.
you.
Good morning.
It's,
Good morning.
it's fresh in the day. It's hair wash. Yesterday was hair wash day.
You have beautiful hair, curly hair.
Thank you. It has a mind of its own.
Like everything else. I get it. I get it. I used to have lots of hair, wild. Not anymore. I cut it short just to take more time for myself. Actually, I cut it when my kids were small. And I learned that one thing was stopping me going to the gym every day was my hair, because I have to shower and fix it every time. And I cut it short that I would go to shower, come out. and I gained like 20, half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. Yeah.
Great idea. Well, Diego seems to want to pop in to say hi.
Hi, Diego. So cute.
I'll probably try to show you his family jewels in a minute, but I'm going to make sure he's not too distracting. All right.
No.
Well, are you ready to dive in?
Ready or not? Let's go.
Let's do it. This is just for fun. This is just
for fun.
Just be you
fun.
And all is well. I'm excited that you're here. Thank you for.
Yeah, I'm excited I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm excited I'm here. Thank you for inviting me and how do you call it? Bringing me to your beautiful podcast episode.
Okay.
I look good.
You look beautiful. You look beautifully perfect. Okay, I'm gonna just dump him down. Okay, see if he stays away. All right. What is quality of life to you?
That's a great question, Chelsea. As someone who lived with fear, anger, and anxiety, quality of life for me is being aligned with inner world and outer world. This is quality of time for me, quality of life, to choose me first, fill up my cup, and just be ready for the day.
Yeah. You mentioned. I want to let you finish, but I have a question when you're ready.
Sure. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I go with gratitude and peace. I used to live in, oh my God, I'm late. What about this? What about that? I was anxious all the time. I learned and practiced, and every day I practice to get up with calm, peace, ready for life, to embrace the life.
Nice. Thank you for starting in that way. You just jumped right in with authenticity and vulnerability by Diego. And thank you for, starting us on that foot, because that's what we're here for, right? We're here for authenticity. We're here for, and authenticity, if I can say it, really does require a level of vulnerability. And so thank you again for that. And
Sure.
when you mention inner and outer world, what does that mean to you?
Inner world means I want specific thing in life. For instance, inner world of I want peace, but outside of me, there is a chaos. And these two are not, these two are just constantly clashing. Or I remember let me tell you, I remember when I was working after my divorce, I was working for a friend of mine. She's a doctor. And I was helping her to build up her business, and I was doing my own practice as well. But inside me, I knew that I'm not happy in that environment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every day I would love people. I enjoyed working with people, but the environment of the office and the system and everything, it was killing me. And inside was calling, what the hell you're doing here?
Yeah, yeah.
And with all, it was like financial tight. I said, I don't care. I just
Right.
quit.
Yeah. Well, you bring up a really good point because a lot of us will try and find that inner peace in this really shitty situation. And
Exactly.
and it's like it will be, bye Diego, it will be a never-ending cycle of conflict within us. All right, well, thank you.
And I believe we let that happen with
Mm-hmm.
having no boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
let it happen with
Mm-hmm.
our kids, with in our work environment, with our spouse, partner, friend. It's we are creating it.
Yeah.
This is what I learned.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna get into more of that in a little bit, but because I want to hear more. You're speaking my language. All right, so in
I'm good.
what ways do
Mhm.
you live in your quality of life?
Now this is my routine. When I wake up, before I go to sleep, I don't touch my phone for 1 hour. 1 hour before I sleep,
Mm,
and 1 hour after when I get up. I have morning rituals,
hmm.
gratitude. I have reading, aligning, and getting ready for the day. I don't touch my phone. And it took me so long to get to this routine, you know?
Yeah.
So this is how I live. Then, and I schedule a night before, 2 days before. I schedule
Mm,
it before. And I'm ready. When I'm waking up, with gratitude, with breathing, with just sitting quiet, I start my day. And I go with the flow as well because not everything goes by clients cancels
yeah.
or things coming up, mom calling, anything.
Yeah.
But I learn to go with the flow, no pressure.
And that's a power skill right there, going with the flow.
It is, you have no idea. I have 23-year-old daughter and 18-year-old son. I started when my daughter born because with her, I went to postpartum
Yeah.
depression
Yeah.
for 6 months. And I was in the car with my husband going for his physical therapy. And he just turned and said, "Oh, you don't say I love you." And he's, I was like down. I didn't know what's going on with me. I thought there
Right.
was something wrong.
Right.
Oh my God. I turned, I said, "I don't even love myself. What do you want from me?" And I started crying, and I was holding my baby. And when he left to his appointment, the radio station was on. And this doctor in Farsi, in my language, this doctor said, "Oh, I have a workshop on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. to 10. Every Wednesday, I'm coming to OC." And I heard about this doctor, that he has a workshop. And the title was depression, anxiety. It was like, I'm sitting in the dark with the little tiny light on the tunnel. I felt like, oh, he's talking my language. He's telling me, you have no idea how I prepared everything to feed the baby. She was 3 months old. And I asked my husband, I want to go and check it out. And my house to Chapman University was 45 minutes, cold, dark. I have to leave the door at 6 o'clock, come back at like 10:30 or almost 11. But I did it. I was there just to get help, get my answer. Those are the days I've been, that my journey started. That's why I tell my daughter, you're not only made me a mom, you made me grow up.
They do that to us, don't they?
They do a lot. And
so
that was my starting of, you say it takes, yes, 23 years. And that was the start, because I got to learn more and just continue.
Yeah. So that's been your journey of how you've been practicing your quality of life. And it's always a journey. There's always something to learn and grow from.
Yes.
Where are you challenged to live in your quality of life?
Overgiving. Overgiving is, even still with my clients, overgiving a little bit. I'm challenged with sometimes family dynamic, finances. Since I took this journey on my own, everything is on my hand. Finances, decisions, what I'm doing, everything. At the same time, this is for audience. Being independent is one of the pillars of being happy. Oh my God. One of the pillars of being happy is being independent. Choose your own daily. Daily. Choose your own and go for it. And family dynamic. I'm gonna give you another story to tell you what the challenge. After it's been like 3 years ago, I got divorced, and after our divorce, my daughter, challenged me with everything.
Happens,
And the biggest challenge was, she didn't invite me for her graduation after she finished. This year, she finished NYU. I'm so proud of her, in New York, but she didn't invite me. And I called, I said, "Where is my ticket?" She said, "It was only 2 tickets, and I got it for Daddy and Pia, her brother." I felt a lot. I said, "But you can't find another ticket." She said, "No, they are all sold out. There's no ticket." "I'm sorry, Mom." uh, I got emotional. And when I finished there, I said, oh, it's okay. I said it's okay, but inside I was not okay.
That's it right
That's
there.
that's the
That's
one,
it.
inner and outer. This is what I'm talking. It was not okay because when I hung up, I cried, cried, cried. But when I cry and let it out, that voice, that inner, that I don't know how I call it. Um, I call it better version of myself, or
Mm,
higher self.
yeah.
Higher self said, this is what you're preaching, Mehri. Freedom.
Yes.
Let her be free. This is her choice.
Mm-hmm.
By freeing her, I freed me.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know what
believe,
I'm saying?
yeah, and I think you had a few choices there, a few options, and you got to be the one to choose what you were going to do with it. And that's what I hear you saying. That's where the independence that you're
Yes.
recommending comes from is, in this, sorry, my screen is popping up, is in this place of choice.
Mm-hmm.
And, the other choice could have been telling her that really hurt my feelings. And I support your decision and being true to yourself and honoring. And there's no, for the most part, constructively, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. But then, there are self-honoring ways of doing this. And that's what I hear
Yes,
you saying.
I
Yes.
did it. I wrote a card. I said, I got hurt, but it doesn't mean I love you less.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love you this no matter what,
Hmm.
but I cannot lie. I hurt. I got hurt. But I wish you the best. And I got a card, and my son
Yeah.
said she tear it up
Mm.
and said, she's giving me guilt, and
Yeah.
I felt like it's okay. This is her. And I
Yeah.
wrote another card the way she wants to hear it.
Mm.
And then I sent that one.
Hmm.
And when I aligned this inner me, that I was so be in peace with myself because I let her choose whatever she wants to. This is her life,
Hmm.
and I don't have to be there. It's okay. She did it actually all her high school time too. She played tennis. She never let me watch her game. She did
Mm.
all okay. I could handle that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I practiced it since she born, that I could go through all this time. And now she's coming back. Mom, I want to come back to California. She wants to spend more time with me, only because I let her be free.
Hmm. Yes.
And my inner world and out was aligned
Yeah.
with this situation, completely aligned.
Yes. And you make a good point there because this has been a practice that you have been honing since, 3 months after she's been alive,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And
yes,
and to have that expectation that, let's say even 5, 10, 15 years ago it may not have ended up like that. So, at a girl, proud of you.
absolutely. Thank you. You know what I'm doing, girl? Chelsea, this is what I'm even teaching my clients. Look
Mhm.
in the mirror and say, good job. I'm
Yes.
proud of you.
Yeah.
I do it literally. I look in the mirror and say, Mehri, good job.
Hmm.
Because nobody does.
I've been doing that.
Nobody.
I've been doing that too. I'm proud of you. I'll just walk around, I'm doing something or I'm about to do something. I'm like, I'm really proud of you.
Yes, yes,
Because, right, like I always say the most important conversation is the one that we have with ourselves. And if we
yes,
don't have enough of those voices around us, which is, for a lot of us, we don't. We're the one who's
yes,
giving the voice, we're the ones who's doing the encouragement. But when we tend to be that kind of person, we don't necessarily have that kind of person always in our ear, right? So if we're not going to do it, Who is?
Ooh, who
Yes.
is?
Yes.
Another thing, you reminded me today I have a talk, and the topic is how to attract love without asking. The topic, a lot of people, they are not in romance, whatever, they like, but this is not about romance.
Yeah.
Love, this topic covers health,
Mm-hmm.
relationship,
Mm-hmm.
family, finances,
Yeah.
covers all area of
Mm-hmm.
our life.
Yeah.
But I called it love. And how to attract, you can replace love with health. How to attract health without asking. How to attract money without asking. How to attract relationship without, all that. But
Yeah.
the whole thing is coming of the self-talk. What I'm feeding every
Mm-hmm.
day
Yeah.
to myself, what word I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, it's building our being, DNA. We are 70% water. And I'm sure you've seen the water crystals
Drink more water.
that,
Cheers. Let's have a sip.
cheers. I I start my day with hot water and lemon. Oh, look at this. Oh my God,
I use
Chelsea.
jars as well.
Yes.
These are my favorite glasses.
Cheers.
Yep. And
And what
honestly,
I'm
go
what
ahead.
I'm feeding, I'm exuberating.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm preaching, and I'm spreading the word for, this is my mission. Self-love, real love, not the fancy one, not the one media
Yes.
uh, sells it, not the spa, not the Gucci bag. No, the love
Yeah.
that in the chaos, in all the nonsense going on,
Mm-hmm.
I choose me.
Yeah.
In the lowest part of my life, I say, Mary, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, and good job. You
Yeah.
are in the process of being.
Mm-hmm.
I am so proud of you. I am safe. I am loved. And every time I give this to myself, I can move the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing gonna stop in front of
Yeah.
me because I'm feeding love and exuberating love. I'm
Yes.
projecting. Let's put it this way.
Yes.
Life this is what I believe. Life is our projection. When I don't like the movie in front of that projecting, I don't change the screen. Whatever I change, the projection is projecting the same thing. What you change?
Mm-hmm.
The movie playing in the projection has to change.
Right.
That
Exactly.
the
Great
story has to
example.
change.
Yes.
The story has to change.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see what you want to see outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the huge thing I learned in this
Yeah. And
23.
honestly, as you're saying that, I'm thinking from a very young age, and I know you in our American culture, I'll say, our
Yes.
United States of America culture, as girls, we are fed the same movie over and over and over, and it's a different
Yes.
version of a princess movie.
Yes.
Yes. So your knight in shining armor or your prince gonna come and then your life and then you're gonna live happily ever after, right? And I know
Yes.
I'm not giving any new information. This is something that other people before me have said over and over and over over the years. But when I apply that to my life, even if I wasn't, we have a whole generation of people that grew up in front of certain kind of movies by a certain kind of company, right?
Yes. Yes.
And I wasn't necessarily raised in that era, but I still had a lot of those messages. The way that you're supposed to live life is follow A, B, C, and D, and this is how you become happy. But a lot of those
Mm-hmm.
things that are just given to us, especially if our parents aren't cultivating this within us,
Yes.
is about outer things to make us happy.
Yes.
And what I've experienced as well, as sounds like you have, is as soon as we start getting that concept of connecting with that inner self in such a deep way, that's really that's when the movie changes. That's when we get to take a look and go, do I even want to watch this? Because we're not even paying attention to it for a very long time.
Absolutely. We
I
are
love
not
this
paying
portion of the chat.
attention.
This is my favorite part. We just get to go on to whatever we want to talk about.
Yes, it's gonna go on and on. And I'm I'm excited for today's talk. For
Yes.
so excited. And another thing I want to add to this, I used to think joy is coming after I get to a certain place.
Yeah.
Joy is the fuel of getting to that place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I gotta be joyful, happy to
Yeah.
get there. We learned it.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yes.
I get there, I'll be happy. When
Yes.
I be there, when I so and so come to my life, I'll be happy. No, I am happy. Then I attract
Yeah.
the one, the being, everything in outside of myself. I attract it.
And you know what I found with this too is that when I'm talking about joy, for me as someone who's a go-getter and, working towards the finish line all the time, I'm project oriented, deadline oriented. For me, it's allowing for those moments of joy to be seen and run after also.
Yes.
Allowing the time and space for me to even figure out what joy looks like to me, especially for me, I didn't even know what that was. I had this idea of it. But discovering
Mhm.
it has been really, really fun. And even the discovery of joy has been joyful.
And Chelsea, nobody can find it for you but you. There is
Hmm.
no
So true.
way,
Yeah.
there is no way that I can give that joy to my daughter or my son
Yes.
by being the joy because they are witnessing.
Mhm.
I cannot give it to them. It is impossible.
We can model
So
it. We can
we
model
can model it.
how to find it, explore it, and discover it.
Yes,
It's each individual's journey to take that path.
yes, yes. Do I
Yeah.
have time to tell you another story?
If it's a short one.
Short, quick, short one. With my second child, I went to the postpartum depression again.
Mm.
And long story short, I got to my doctor, got the prescription just to function. But it's in a process. I found a group of people running in the morning, 5:30 to 6:30. And I'm not a morning person and I'm not a runner, but I didn't have any choice because I thought it's the only time that I can work out and do something
Yeah.
that I can take care of the kids because my ex said it's not my job to take our daughter to school. So I asked myself, what do you want to do? I'm tired of being tired. I was talking to myself and I did this, get up early in the morning and do the running like 4 miles, but I was not but I get to know a lot of women. They are getting ready for marathon, triathlon. I didn't know what triathlon is. I didn't know what Ironman is. They were getting ready and I was 30 pounds and anyways, I started doing this after what, and I went to my doctor, said, I want to get out of the medication. They tapered it and I got it out. But I found a note in my daughter's backpack that my mom is a runner and she was in first grade. Or no. She was in kindergarten. My mom, and so, they ask and they write it. My
Yeah.
mom is a runner. And when she comes back, she brings us fresh muffins. And I felt like, oh my God, she's watching me.
Yes.
She's watching.
Yes. Yes.
That
Mhm.
time I learned I gotta be it. I can't preach it. I can't say anything. I have to model it.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
up to them. They want to get the challenge in life the way, however, but that's the only way.
Yeah. Mehri, thank you so much for joining
Thanks.
me and for
Thanks.
all your gems. Oh, man, I know
Thank
you and I
you.
could keep talking for a very long time.
Yes, forever.
And we definitely share a lot of sounds like experiences and growth from the experiences and similar types of discoveries from this growth. So
Yes.
again, thank you so much. I very much value you and look forward to what's next for you. We'll go ahead and leave information in the description, whatever you want
Sure.
to share about how to find you and the kind of work that you do. And
Yes. Yes, for sure. I'm I'm promoting my 12 session. I'm gonna put it in the
great.
chat, or if I
Yes,
put
we'll
it.
give all the information in the chat.
Okay.
Great.
I wasn't ready for this part. Let me see
That's
my
okay. No,
phone.
no, we don't
I
need to
can
do it
do it.
now. We can do it. I'll do it in the description.
Okay, perfect,
Okay.
perfect.
I love it. You know, this is real. This is not going to be edited. This is exactly how we are. I'm really trying to talk about being the example of simply showing up exactly as we are.
Yes.
Yeah, we're polished. Yeah, we have cute clothes on and our hair's done. You know,
Yes, I heard a little.
but you know,
I'm yeah, I'm gonna
this
get
whole
ready for today.
podcast, yeah, this whole podcast isn't meant to be perfectly perfect in every way. It's meant to be real and authentic. So, thank you again.
That's the message for sure. Being authentic and have integrity.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a wrap for season 4, and what an honor, privilege, and joy it has been to highlight these 6 women who have all been willing to share a bit about their journeys towards quality of life. Thank you to Miriam Alvarez, founder and director of Found Brands. She's a business owner, mentor, leader, and expert creative in her field.
After I finalize my day, I have no energy for anything else, and it just doesn't feel fair. I started trying to manage better my energy plus my time.
Corrine Lucas of Westminster Memorial Park. She's devoted to helping us plan end-of-life care in ways that honor, celebrate, and preserve memories.
But when we have those kinds of deep challenges, I think that is kind of internally us telling ourselves to take a step back and kind of take stock and weigh things out. Sometimes that's yourself telling yourself to really examine the situation.
Charmaine Horn, former nurse, now body-based mindfulness coach who provides holistic approaches that address root causes of mental health challenges.
The world I was coming from was from healthcare. Like I was a nurse for 8 years, and that world was very logical, scientific. And so when you follow your heart, it doesn't make sense.
Bridget Black, certified therapeutic spiritual director. She provides spaces for us to explore big questions about spirituality and identity.
It's like the more work we can do as women to be bolstered in that, the more we can push back and be like, yes, actually, let me tell you. Yes. And then finding the person that will listen to you, right? Instead of letting them influence, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is all in my head. Maybe I did.
Martha Morales, realtor and business owner who's built a reputation as a trusted advisor, educator, and advocate for families seeking to build wealth through home ownership.
And then the last one is dream big. We need to really believe and dream in our dreams, because, okay, I want to be here. Maybe I don't make it there, but I make it right under. Why not? But if you don't dream it at all, you'll never get anywhere.
Yeah. Mehri Modiri, NLP Certified Master Practitioner who helps women release emotional baggage and live with confidence and joy.
The environment of the office and the system and everything, it was killing me. And inside was calling, what the hell you're doing here?
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed these discussions as much as I did. Stay tuned. Season 5 will be coming soon, highlighting more incredible women as we chat about quality of life. Be sure to subscribe so you will not miss a thing. And I encourage you to have those talks, ask those questions with the people in your life, because there is so much more to talk about. So let's talk about it.